Okay, if there is any sidecar scenarios involved in this, then this is the primary DB. Okay, and this is the secondary DB. Like HANA DB will give as a secondary DB like that. Okay, so generally this is also done by the basis team. Like they do the config and all, like which DB first, primary and secondary. But now, when it is come to the S4 HANA, there is directly we have a S4DB, SAP HANA DB. HDB is our database. Okay, you want to see the uh, DB details and all, then we can go to the system status. Okay, then here we can able to see the this is the HDB is the database, and this is the schema. HANA SAP HANA DB is the schema. Okay, so and if you go to the versions, okay, detailed here we have a details level, versions level. Then what are the like patches that are installed and release versions. Okay, that we can able to see it here.
Like what you are analyzing from this one, like what else you are able to understand from that, like what patches and all you saw.
Correct, correct. What are the patches that are installed for this HANA? So that
Mhm.
components we are able to see it here. So for bases, okay, different components are there. So especially we are looking for this one. If it is supporting for UI, then it is this is one. If it is for BW, like this. Okay, O data service, not this one. This is MDG purpose. There is a multiple patches are there. Okay, so which is going to support for multiple systems, components and all. So we are able to see it here. This is ours. Okay,
Okay.
yeah, fine. Then yeah, so next part is like a yeah. So this is like next is like a create the project. How we can create a project packages. Okay, so whenever we created this one packages, so this is going to reflected in our SAP GUI level. Okay, so this part. Okay, so I think better we'll start this one freshly tomorrow. Again, in the system, whatever we are using. Okay, so HANA Studio. So this is not uh, giving that path. Path means it is opening again. If you notice, it is again disabled. Okay, so whatever we are open, it is not coming. Okay. Okay, but suppose I want to create a class. Okay, from here I can create a class interface package like this. Okay, let me create ZMNP underscore HANA. Okay, give the package MNP package something. Okay, so however, like in ECC level, we create the packages. Same procedure at here also. Okay, so if you want to add the super package, then you can attach it here. Then it comes. So this is the development package. So just I'm choosing development. Okay, then um, click on next. Then software components. Software component generally we use the home, right? So that we can provide it here. Application component is like a area, like a which functional area we are working for this, developing for this package. So then we can give it. And transport layer, like a target system, like where we want to transport it. Okay, so that we can choose it here. Let me re-log in it here also. CAT. So here we can create one package. Okay. Uh, but suppose, or else let me first complete this part, then we can go. Okay, so then it will ask the tier, then give the description for this tier. Okay. Now, can just click on fine, next. Okay, so now this is my package. Okay, so generally we have a F4 option to choose the transport layer or component, software component, or like your application area. All these are all okay, but here we don't have that options. Okay, so those are all. Let me open it here as well, like a MNP. Okay, whenever I created a package, then it is going to reflect it here as well. Okay, so double click on this. So yeah, so now you want to like a soft transport layer. Yeah, this is the one. Okay, so generally go for the change mode. Let me see. Generally we have a F4 option. Yeah, I'm looking for this one only. Okay, generally in real time, what they will do, they do the configuration at your basis team, like a target system, production system. Okay, so that layer will they created, then we can select that. Okay, so such a way we can do this package. Okay, anyway, so we can whatever we created at here, so edit it, okay, edit it tool. So then automatically it is going to reflected in UI level as well. Okay, so
Okay.
now I want to create a class. Okay, but suppose let me I want to create an interface. Okay, then I can go for the interface, then choose whatever package I created just now, that we can choose it. Okay, and the interface name. Okay, so ZMNP underscore something sales underscore INF. Okay, give the description. I want to make for sales. Then whatever we created the TR, so the TR we can choose it here. So this is our TR. Okay, then select, and so okay, so now got created the interface. Okay, so here under the public session. Okay, so I want to give create some method. Okay, then give the method name. Some get. Okay, so get VBAK header data. But suppose you want to give the import parameters, then you can give the import parameter VBELN type VBELN underscore VA data element for sales
Interface
order.
ZMNP underscore cell underscore INF and then no full stop.
Where
I think full stop will be there, right?
this one at
No,
this
no, the
line
first line interface ZMNP.
are not required. Uh, okay. No, I think by default it comes right, so not required.
Okay,
It is closed at here that one. So here we have a full stop. So
okay.
so VBAK type VBAK. Okay. So now we created the interface for method. Okay, instance method. Same way, if you want to do the declarations, then do the declarations as well. Okay, so let me say check and activate. So here we can use the save purpose control S, and control F2 is like a check, and control F3 is for activate. So however we are doing like a normal SAP QA level, same way we can do it at here also. And come to this one. So this is the check button. Okay, so icon. So this tick icon is for control. Check is there any errors? Then we
Where
can check it here.
okay, your
Okay,
cursor is not working or
it is there. Below I got text also. Check Habab. Okay. Are you able to
yeah,
see my
now.
cursor?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so I just moving to the like a toolbar.
Okay.
So are you able to see that toolbar?
Yes, yes, I could. Yeah.
Okay. So there is a tick button, right? So
Yes, yes.
this is good to check the errors. And the next is a F3, that is the activate
Okay.
one. Okay. Now my interface got activated. Okay,
Okay.
so I'm just copy this for interface name. Okay, now I want to use this interface. I'm just going for again package. Okay, I'm just creating a class. Okay, give the
Okay.
package name right here and give the class name ZMNP underscore sale underscore CL. Okay, some
Okay.
sales information and click on next. Okay, choose our TR, whatever we created, the TR. Then, so this by default, this skeleton will get it whenever we created a class. Okay. Now, another public session, I want to add my whatever I created that interface. Okay. So then give the interface and give the interface name. Okay. And so now we need to implement the class. Okay, if you want additional other declarations, whatever you require, or other methods and all, then we can create it here. Okay, so definition level, local class we create, right? Generally, same way. So whatever we
Yes.
require, like attributes or methods, or it may be static or
Mm-hmm.
like instance, whatever, everything we can the definition level we can define it, and then we can implement that methods, okay, in implementation level. But suppose already I defined in this interface, okay, so I created this interface and definition level okay, providing this interface, then I would like to utilize this interface whatever method I created. Okay, so now
Mm-hmm.
I'm just give the method. Okay, so and the interface tilt symbol and method names. Okay, so see, I
Yes.
got the method. So just double click on it. Okay, so then I can get the import. Okay, so give the full stop and end method. Okay, in between that, whatever logic we want, then that we can provide it. Okay, so I'm just giving the select single star from VBAP, okay, sorry, into. So there is a export parameter given for that interface, okay, for that method in interface level. So that export parameter I'm giving where condition VBELN, okay, equal to import parameter given. So I'm just using the import parameter. Okay. So now I got the like a input as input parameter with the VBELN, then fetch the data from VBAK and keep it
Yeah.
into
Mm.
this export parameter. Okay, then we can save, check and activate. Okay, so this is the way we can build like create the class methods. Okay, interfaces, whatever. So let me check either this class. Now I activated this one. So let me check
This is
either
ADT, right?
editing. Oh yeah.
Okay. Whether we can create report in ADT.
Huh. We can create programs also. Uh, okay, class methods, programs, everything we can create. Okay, so now whenever I activated this class, okay, then it is reflected. I can able to see in our UI level as well. So whatever interface
Oh.
I use it,
Okay.
okay, so this is the interface. Okay, then method I created in interface. So this is the method. Okay, so
It's
then I
behaving like it's
im-
behaving like a global
hmm,
class, not
correct,
local.
not local. It's a global class. Whatever we
Okay.
created there, that is create like a global class only in UI level. Okay.
Yeah.
So fine. So, but thing is, okay, so yeah. Okay, so now I would like to execute. Okay, let me go back at here. Okay, anyway, GUI level we knows how to debug, how to execute that class sender. Okay, so
Yes.
let me show it here. So how we can debug in ADT tool level. Okay, so just you can go for. Okay, so I just enabling breakpoint at here. Okay, I'm double clicking on cursor at here. So the multiple ways we have. So just double click on it. Then it is asking to set the breakpoint, activate the breakpoint. Okay, I'm said okay. Then okay. See, this is the button, some icon it came, right? One dot. So this is the
Yeah.
breakpoint, okay? Just like a
Okay.
session breakpoint we have, right? Similar way.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the one way. Another way is like we can right click. Okay, so this is also another way. Okay, set the breakpoint config.
Okay.
Okay, so but okay, so breakpoint debugger. Not this. Okay, other way. So here also in tools also we have. Okay, this is the one. This is shit. Where it went. Okay. Not applicable. Okay. Anyway, I will show again because here I didn't find few features. Uh, Let me try from this navigation. Mm, it's okay. Okay. So I just enable the breakpoint now. So I want to execute. So this is the execute button. Okay.
Okay.
Then or you can press F8 also fine. So both are the same. F8 or execute button. Okay. So now I want to hit execute. Execute it. So let me go back. Okay, let me execute one more time. Select this, execute the method, give the input parameter
Yeah.
for 4973. I think we need to check because uh, let me check the sales order. VBAK. Okay, so there is a 222 some sales orders are there. 22. Okay, click on execute. So now it is debugger is opening. So launch the debugger. Okay. So now exactly
Yeah.
this is the place where it is stopped. Okay. So cursor is enabled. So now I want to check either import parameters. Okay. So if you notice it here, so this is the
Yeah.
one. Okay. Oops. So let me go. Okay. Fine. Yes, so an export parameter as of now it is nothing. Okay, so here if I
Okay.
expand it here, everything is zero. Okay,
Okay.
now let me go to this and press F5 now. Okay, then it is executed and export parameter level like a structure level data got filled. Okay, sales order 22 created on created time. Okay, document type, all these are all there. So enter data, it came at here. Okay, then we can press F8 and come out. Okay, so here we are able to see
Yeah.
okay, enter data. Okay, so like this, we need to create the like a class, like a interface. Okay, packages from editing tool level. Then we can like we can able to view in GUI level as well. Whenever we created there, then that we can able to see GUI level as well. Okay, so this is a simple way like how to create this part and all. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, so tomorrow we'll continue for like ADT tool. So what are the features we have, short keys we have. Okay, so I think what are the features we have and all. So that part we'll see tomorrow. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
And there is a short keys as well, and we can create the templates. Okay, so that and we'll see tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. And actually, I would like to share something at here. Um, Let me close this. Okay. So this is our calculation view, right? So, but
Yes.
suppose you want to see. Okay. Let's see. Visual also we can able to see. Let close this. Huh. Let me go to console. Okay, so this is the calculation the analytical view. But suppose if you use the calculation view also. Okay, but suppose this is the one. Okay, anyone we can take it. So you want to see how that joins are happen, the visuals, then we can able to see. Okay, let me open one more console. Let me copy this. Open SQL.
How the engine works.
Engine works correct. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Let me close this part. Okay, so here we are able to see like a compiling time, execution time. Okay, so how much time is spent where and all. Okay, so this is the engines. Okay, we are make a join. There is a two joins. Analytical level we are done the one join. Another one
Yes.
attributes level. Okay, so this is the attribute level join and this is the analytical level joins. Okay, so yeah. So how much time in between it is taking and what is the volume of data? Okay, so this is 5.8 microseconds, milliseconds. Okay, then the attributes level it is 6.8. Okay, so like that it is shows some visuals level how much time spent and all it displays. Okay, so this is one. But suppose I want to go over here. Okay, this is for individual again. So both
Okay.
tables level joins, right? So this is another level. This is the text level product. Okay, so these are all one join. Okay, product material description. That means like product UID, we are making join with the text table. Okay, and then sales. This is sales order, item data, and header data. Okay, we are connecting to all these three joins. We are connecting to and done the aggregation part. So this is the one. Okay, so that calculation group by we are done. So so after join, so it is connecting to that aggregation part, and from there it is like a final display result level. Okay, so in between, how much time it is taking and how many rows it is taking, aggregation level, how much time is spent, and joins level, how much it spend the time. Okay, so these are all we are able to do analysis part. We can able to get it at here. Okay, so
Okay.
this is another one. I missed it yesterday. Yeah, I'm just covering today. Okay,
Yeah.
fine then. Okay, fine. Then we can close for the day. Okay, so tomorrow we'll see
Yeah.
the
Okay.
ADT tool, how we can, what are the features, all those shortkeys and all. Okay, then we can
Okay.
start for CDS view. Okay, okay then.
Okay.
Take care. Bye. Have a great
Thank
day.
you.
Thank you.
Bye.